In this lecture, we will learn about coroutines. Let's look at an example of a synchronous computer program. We will create a function named cookMeat, and inside of this function we will print the string cookmeat to the PyCharm console. Then we will define a function named cookVegetables, inside of which we will print out cookVegetables to the console. After that, we will have a makeBread function that prints makeBread. Next will come a makeSoup function that prints makeSoup. Then will come a makeSalad function that prints out makeSalad. After that, we will have a makeDrinks function that will print out makeDrinks. Finally, we will define a function named makeDinner. Inside of this function, we will call each of the functions that we just wrote. Finally, at the bottom of the code, we will call makeDinner. When we run the code, notice that each of the messages we specified were printed to the console. But the flaw with our function is that it is synchronous. By the time we make the drinks, the meat and the vegetables will be cold. We want our code to do things simultaneously, not one by one. To convert this code to asynchronous code, we can use the Asyncio module. Up at the top of the code, we will type import Asyncio. Next, we will add the async keyword before the def keyword for each function. Before each of the function calls inside of the main function, we need to add the await keyword. Calling this function like a regular function will no longer work. Once a function is labeled async def, it is known as a coroutine, or asynchronous function. To call a function like this, we first need to create a variable named loop and set it equal to asyncio.getEventLoop. Then we will create a variable named result and set it equal to loop.runUntilComplete and pass in makeDinner. When we run the code, notice that each of the messages was printed to the console, this time asynchronously. Since this was a basic example, you might not see that much of a difference in execution time, but with larger programs, trust me, you want to use async to take advantage of running multiple functions at once if you can, so that you don't block the other code in the program from executing. In the next lecture, we will learn about tasks.